Before I show you how to override the default equality implementation for value types, let's start by asking why you would want to do this. There are three possible reasons. The first and most likely reason is that you want to be able to compare values of your type using C#'s equality operator. Recall that the C# equality operator won't work for non-primitive value types unless you provide an equality operator overload. The second reason is for performance. As you've seen, the default equality comparison provided by system.valuetype involves both reflection and boxing, and so has very poor performance. And the final reason is that in some cases you may want equality to give different results, to have a different meaning from the value type default. This is probably a less common situation, because the default behaviour is that value types are considered equal if all their fields are considered equal, and that's a pretty good meaning for equality. But as a counterexample, your value type may have some internal field for its own use, such as a version number, which is not exposed. Perhaps it's only there to assist debugging, so its value is irrelevant to whether instances should be considered equal. In that case, you might want to override equality to make sure that that field is ignored when comparing instances to see if they are equal. As you can see, there are on the whole quite strong reasons for implementing equality for value types, and I'd suggest you'll probably want to override the default equality implementation for almost any value type that is for public consumption. People who use your code are likely to get irritated if they want to test instances of your type for equality by using == and they find they can't. Arguably, the only value types for which you might reasonably not want to implement equality are internal ones for your own use, where you are fairly confident that you won't need to compare instances to see if they're equal, so the effort to implement equality isn't worth it.